This J-Tops USA headliner in the Muddy Girl camo style is for those of you that have a 2011 and up 4-door JK and are looking to add a headliner for a couple of different reasons. Now, a headliner is going to be for those of you that are looking to insulate against heat, insulate against noise, and give the interior of your hardtop a more finished off look. Now, these are going to do all three of those things very well. In fact, J-Tops USA in general makes some of the highest quality soft components, cloth components for your JK that you can buy. These are going to be a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones out there, but again, the fit and finish, the ease of install, and the effectiveness at insulation all make these worth the additional cost, in my opinion. So like I said, these are going to insulate in a couple of different ways. If it is the summertime, you want to keep the heat out, keep the air conditioning in, these are going to help with that. Wintertime, keeping the heat in, the cold out, these are also going to help with that. Whether you have big, knobby, loud tires on your Jeep, or even just a factory set of all-terrains, keeping some of the noise out that can otherwise bleed through your hardtop is going to be something else that these will do. Finally, the inside of your hardtop from the factory is white. It doesn't look the most finished. If you like this Muddy Girl camo style, this is going to finish off the interior of your Jeep and give you a look that is definitely not factory. Obviously, these are a little bit crazy. They're gonna give you that look, add some personality into your JK. Now, if you're not interested in this camo pattern in particular, there is regular black. There are some other options out there for you as well from J-Tops USA. Now, in the world of hardtop headliners, there are a couple of different options. So there are options that are on a hard board backing that are going to attach with a 3M style adhesive onto your hardtop and not be removable. Then there are going to be a version like this, which is actually going to be a little bit flexible, and this is going to attach with Velcro onto your hardtop. So if you ever needed to remove it, you want to pull it down for whatever reason, to clean it or just to remove it in general, you can do that very, very easily. These are also going to have another feature built into them, which is right here. You're going to have a couple of elastic mesh pockets as well as a zippered pocket, so it's going to give you a little bit of additional storage in your headliner. So the nice thing about this headliner is that it's going to install without the need to completely remove your hardtop and flip it upside down like some of the other options force you to do. So this install is going to be a very simple 1 out of 3 wrench installation. The first step is really going to be holding the headliner up onto the underside of your hardtop and seeing where everything lands so you know what areas need to be clean. And that is the most important thing about attaching anything adhesive to your Jeep, whether it's interior or exterior. You want to make sure that that surface is nice and clean with a good alcohol-based cleaner. So once you see where these Velcro strips are actually going to lie, clean that area on the top with a good alcohol-based cleaner, peel the backing off of the Velcro strips, and with a little bit of pressure, stick this up to the roof. And that's really all there is to it. This is a very simple install, probably take you around an hour or so, but once they're installed, if you want to remove them, just rip them down. The Velcro will allow you to do that. And to put them back up the second time, just reattach them up to the Velcro. This headliner is going to run you around $300, which, as I said before, is a little bit more expensive than some of the other versions out there, but what you're paying for is functionality and fit and finish. These look really good as well as being very good at insulating, and you're getting the additional pockets here for storage, so these really have a lot of things going for them. Something else that these have going for them that some of the other versions don't is the Muddy Girl camo styling. So if you're looking for something a little bit crazier, something that's going to add some personality to your interior, you're not going to be able to get that from a lot of the other companies out there. So I do think these are going to be worth the price tag. So if you're looking for a very high quality headliner for your JK, I definitely recommend these ones from J-Tops USA, and you can find them right here at extremeterrain.com.